Well, I got up this fine morning after talking to a couple of buddies last night. One of my old weightlifting buddies was asking how the road was in front of the house since they came out here and did this. So I don't know if you can tell in this video, but you can kind of see the stripe of the road is shifted because at some point they're going to come over and make this road not only wider, but they're moving it over, which means, I guess, I'm getting some more front yard. But this dirt right here is simply a little bit of gravel and some road base, so when it gets muddy, like when it rains, it shifts, and it's already dropped down. It's hard to tell right here, but it's already dropped down a couple of inches on the here, and there's just 40-mile-an-hour speed limit sign right down there. So it's been kind of funny watching these guys come down here. Here's the space and you know, some of the little cars, or maybe even motorcycles, might even get a little bit of air. I haven't heard anything since the day I talked to the guys when they came out and poured the concrete. But as you can see, my mailbox is over here. We're still not getting mail. We haven't heard a word when they're going to come move the mailbox out, or maybe even do some landscaping. We haven't heard anything. Kind of the way it works here. Got to tell you, the concrete surface on this road is, there's a car right now, is particularly bad. Here's a spot where they just swept the concrete right in front of the house, and but the surface of the road is super rough, and we're not really all that impressed. But yep, there's a school out there in the front. Do got a fire hydrant out there now, so that's kind of helpful if I or somebody else decides to catch Texas on fire. In the meantime, I've been living with this for all summer long. Not really complaining, but this used to be all countryside over here. It looks like at some point in time that's going to be some really nice landscaping. At some point in time, don't know when, that's going to be a career center. But with the COVID shutdown, everybody's building schools, but nobody's going to school. So don't know what that means, don't know what the traffic's going to be. This used to be a little 2-lane road all the way into Crowley. It's a pretty busy road now. And obviously the neighborhood over there, they're loading a Bobcat over there right now, getting ready to do some more work. I think almost all the homes are built in phase 1, so can't wait for phase 2. That was sarcasm. Anyway, our neighbors have done a fantastic job out here with their landscaping. This old lady comes out here all the time and is working. We're blessed to have the neighbors that we have. I've, you know, little minor complaints, I guess. We moved out here in 2004 to live in the country, and progress happens, but we still have 2 acres in Tarrant County. Plenty of space, soccer fields behind the house. No soccer this year, but we've been hearing the folks over at the ball field with the crack of the bat and the crowd, so some kids are getting out. So anyway, just a little update, as Justin Robinson would say. At least my yard's pretty amazing. It kind of is, except for, man, I got to mow a lot, but I like my zero turn. All right, that was the update.